Meanwhile, the coalition is busy drawing up a migration policy to release before the Farrer by-election in 2 months' time. According to the 9 papers, the Liberal and National parties are discussing changes to make it harder for people to gain permanent residence and citizenship by making them prove they are law-abiding, learning English and contributing, I should say, to the economy. The Age and Sydney Morning Herald reported today that, quote, the coalition is mulling whether to increase the number of years it takes to qualify for permanent settlement, according to senior party sources unwilling to speak publicly. Both opposition leader Angus Taylor and Nationals leader David Littleproud have this week linked immigration to housing policy. Now, clearly they want to get a migration policy out the door because immigration is one of the main issues driving One Nation's popularity. And of course they need that before the Farrer by-election because this will be the first test, basically, on a federal level of One Nation's Ripper polling. But they also just need it in general because every poll that goes by with One Nation outdoing the coalition is just another nail in the coffin. And look, this idea about making it harder to become a permanent resident or a citizen isn't the be-all and end-all. There has to be a lot more to the migration debate than that, including numbers, of course. But it should form part of a coalition policy. As Mr Taylor said 3 weeks ago when he became opposition leader, they have to, quote, stand for an immigration policy that puts the interests of Australians first and puts Australian values at the centre of that policy. If someone doesn't subscribe to our core beliefs, the door must be shut. Of course, you should be speaking English, or at the very least learning English, if you want to live here. And you should only be here if you are contributing positively to our country.